The Boy Scouts of America is part of every community around the country, trusted by millions of families.
But tonight, that trust remains shaken after the release of so-called perversion files. 15,000 documents exposing thousands of Boy Scout leaders and volunteers who may have committed sex crimes against children. Our Scripps National Investigative Team has been researching these documents for the past 6 months. Chief Investigator Ron Regan is here. And Ron, you've been combing through documents that show a real local impact.
Yeah, we sure have, Lee. This folder of documents, take a look at this, contains some of the 85 leaders across Ohio who were either suspected or convicted of sex crimes between 1965 and 1985. 33 right here in Northeast Ohio. It is a horror story 15,000 pages long. Allegations of abuse of more than 1,000 Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts. In Painesville, a leader was accused of touching a boy's private parts. In Canton, a leader pleaded no contest with molesting a 15-year-old scout and was charged with sexually abusing 3 other Cub Scouts. In Elyria, another leader was accused of raping an unknown number of boys over at least a 2-year period. They're among 17 who were removed from scouting positions and reported to local police for investigation. Some of those wound up being convicted and sent to prison. But some complaints were kept secret by top Scout executives. We found 16 cases of suspected sexual abuse that were never reported to authorities. Those involved were kicked out of Scouts, but allowed to remain free and possibly commit more sex crimes. Wayne Perry is president of the Boy Scouts of America.
There's no question that there are times in the past, these go back to 40, 50 years old, where we did not do the job that we should have. And for that, and for people who hurt, and for that, we're profoundly sorry.
A decade ago, it was the Catholic Church hit with allegations of cover-ups involving pedophile priests. A year ago, it was Penn State University. And nationally, the files contain the names of more than 1,200 leaders and adult volunteers, including a case that became the centerpiece of a 2010 Oregon civil trial. A jury there awarded $20 million to a man who said he had been abused as a boy by his scoutmaster. Our Scripps investigative team obtained all of those documents and will be releasing its investigation next week.